Hello everybody, and welcome to this Chiyoda training video. This video will help explain how to complete the Chiyoda standardized CV or detailed resume template. This video has been produced by the Chiyoda International Human Resources Team, or the Chiyoda IHR team as it is called. It is part of the work being done in Chiyoda to have an international HR system. Another important part of the IHR system is the Chiyoda International HR Database of Employee Information. This is called SuccessFactors. SuccessFactors has already been introduced in some parts of Chiyoda. Some of you are already using it. When your new CV is finished, it can be uploaded to SuccessFactors. This video will introduce the new Chiyoda standardized CV or detailed resume template. The video will also explain how the new template should be completed. Why has the Chiyoda standardized CV template been introduced? There are a number of reasons. First, it will standardize the presentation of employee information. Second, the new CV will make a generic CV to be used throughout Chiyoda. This generic CV can be uploaded to the Chiyoda International HR Database SuccessFactors. The new CV format can be used to prepare a customized CV for submission to clients in proposals for particular projects. You should have a copy of the blank CV template. Do you have a blank CV template? You should also have a copy of the Guide to Writing CVs. This includes a brief description of all the main parts of the CV template. Attached is a CV template which has been completed with a description of what should be included in each part. Do you have a Guide to Writing CVs? Please make sure you have all the required documents before you proceed with this video. If you do not have all the documents, please stop this video and collect them before you continue. Firstly, let's take a general look at the CV template. The template has all the usual parts of a CV, but some of the information has been designed specifically to meet Chiyoda's needs. We will now look in detail at the different parts of the CV. Let's look at the top of the CV template. Here you should add your name and your current job title. Next, we come to the most important part of the CV, the summary. Now stop this video and read the first two sections of the Guide to Writing CVs and look at the summary on the completed CV. The summary should be an advertisement to the reader of your professional capabilities. It should explain briefly the professional, technical and managerial capabilities you have to offer. Now let's try to write your summary. Stop the video again and try to write your summary using the guide to writing CVs. Do not restart the video until you have finished your first draft. Let's listen now to a summary which was prepared by a very experienced Chiyoda engineer and manager. Please listen for the kind of information included. A total of 23 years industrial experience. Nearly 6 years as a project engineer and engineering manager. 11 years as a process engineer and process engineering lead. 5 years as a commissioning engineer and deputy commissioning manager for various onshore process plants and utilities and offsites. Worked in the fields of gas processing, petrochemicals and petroleum refining. Experience in both international and domestic Japanese projects. Experienced in execution of lump sum, turnkey and reimbursable projects worldwide. Worked with major oil company clients such as ExxonMobil, ConocoPhillips, Shell and other petrochemical companies. Experienced in international joint venture organizations and managing multiple offices for several projects. Experienced in all aspects of project engineering, including feasibility studies, front-end engineering design, bidding and project implementation, in detailed engineering, procurement and construction. Now let's move on to the next part of your CV, current position. This is a more detailed description of what you are doing now. Responsibilities are the general areas of work you are accountable for. Duties are the specific activities which you have to do. Now let's try to write your current position. Look at the guide to writing CVs. Stop the video again and try to write your current position using the guide to writing CVs. Do not restart the video until you have finished the first draft. Let's listen now to a current position, duties and responsibilities which was prepared by a very experienced Chiyoda HSE employee. Please listen for the kind of information included. Responsibilities. Remain well informed about current global HSE and S trends. Keep Chiyoda management informed about significant events to initiate mitigation risk measures. Based on trends, propose to management cost-effective measures to correct non-conformance. Set HSE&S goals and targets for international projects to prevent harm to people, assets and environment. Transfer knowledge to the younger generation for applying best practices and project sustainability. Duties. Provide HSE&S input to client ITT and ITB pre-qualification documentation. Develop HSE&S management systems for new international projects. Incorporate new requirements into HSE&S management systems. Promote a positive safety culture throughout the organization. Perform HSE&S audits and site investigations for continuous improvement. Now let's move on to the next part of your CV. Previous experience. This is a less detailed description of the jobs held before your current position. Give most recent 3 or 4 jobs only. Go back further only if there is something very relevant or particular experience to mention. Use bullet points. Now let's try and complete your previous experience and previous experience highlights. Now let's complete the final part of the CV template, the other information. IT software. List the software you use or you are familiar with. Education. Give your highest academic qualifications, the awarding institute, and the year of the award. Both undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications should be given. Qualifications. Give all professional qualifications, the awarding body, and the year of the award. Languages. Give the languages you can use and your proficiency. So, now, have you finished your CV? How does it look? The IHR team hopes that this video has helped you to complete the new Chiyoda standardized CV template. If you would like feedback on your CV, then please send us a copy and we would be happy to give you our comments. Please also let us know if you have any questions or comments on this video. The email address is coming up now. Goodbye from the Chiyoda IHR team.